Hello and welcome to Tech with Teacher George. My name is Teacher George. I am so excited to welcome you to Microsoft Excel Complete course. This happens to be our very first video on this course, and I am here to promise you that I am going to be uploading a variety of videos which are going to teach you Microsoft Excel from beginner level to advanced level. You might be a total beginner in using Microsoft Excel. You might be a student, you might be a teacher, you might be someone who is just exploring to learn something new. Here is a great opportunity for you to watch these videos as you learn something about this powerful software called Microsoft Excel. I want us to look at this series of videos by beginning to understand what Microsoft Excel is. We shall look at how to open Microsoft Excel and then how to choose a workbook. We shall also look at the interface. We shall explore the interface of Microsoft Excel. We shall look at the different things which are found on the Microsoft Excel interface. But to begin with, let us understand what Microsoft Excel is. Microsoft Excel, like I've said before, is a very powerful spreadsheet program that can be installed on computers, and we can be able to use it to store information. We can be able to use it also to organize information. You can also be able to use it to analyze very vital numeric information using this particular powerful software. With the help of Microsoft Excel, we can be able to create very powerful numeric documents which contain a lot of data which has got digits or numbers. Are you thinking of creating a budget? Are you thinking of creating maybe an invoice? Are you planning to create a mark sheet? Are you planning to create a report card? Then this software is going to be very handy to you as a person who uses a computer, as a person who is going to use Microsoft Excel. Having understood what Microsoft Excel is, I want us to look at how to open it. In order for you to open Microsoft Excel which is already installed on your computer, just head to the Start button of your computer and then you type Excel. Once you type that word Excel, it should be able to pop up on the Start menu. And to open it, you just need to left click your mouse. And then there we are. It welcomes you with this open window. On the open window, in simple terms, I want to make you understand what is displayed on the open window. We have the recent documents which have been worked on with the help of this particular software. And then we also have templates this way, which are inbuilt in the software, created by the people who created it. And then we want to head to a totally blank workbook. We shall be understanding what a workbook is, and then we shall also understand what a worksheet is, because the two are together, they work hand in hand. So let us open a totally blank workbook. So we open it by simply left clicking. When we open it, we are welcomed with an open workbook which has got only one worksheet. So it is very important for us to understand the difference between a workbook and a worksheet. Now, a worksheet is basically a Microsoft Excel file. It is a Microsoft Excel single spreadsheet page. We can call it a single page on Microsoft Excel. It is a single sheet on our document within an Excel workbook. A workbook is a complete Microsoft Excel file or document. In that document, we have what we call worksheets. Now, the worksheets are like pages where we can be able to put in different information. A worksheet is made up of what we call rows, and you can see we have the rows and they are numbered. We have row number 1, number 2, number 3, going until infinity downwards. And then our worksheet is also made up of what we call columns. You can see the columns are they are labeled with alphabetical letters. A column intersects with what we call a row. Then you have what we call a cell. So a cell is that area where you can be able to type your text, you can be able to type your numeric information on your worksheet. So let us briefly understand the different things which are found inside this open Microsoft Excel program. So when we open it, like I've said before, we have what we call a worksheet, which is plain, and then you can be able to create another worksheet by simply clicking on this plus icon here. And then you can have sheet 2. We can come back to sheet. You can navigate from sheet 1 to sheet 2 by simply clicking. If you want to add another one, you can add it there, and you can be able to rename these sheets to something of your choice. Maybe this one is a sheet for a budget, and then this one is maybe a sheet for maybe income, and then this one is a sheet for maybe expenditure. So you can simply rename by simply you select the sheet title, then right click it, then you come to rename. And then you can also delete a sheet. You simply right click it and then come to delete, then it goes away. But let us also look at now the interface. Having looked at the sheets, which are like pages in our workbook. Now we have what we call the ribbon. This area here, it has got the ribbon, which is made up of different tabs. We have the home tab, we have the insert tab, we have the page layout tab, and all these other tabs. So each tab is made up of groups, and you can see we have, when you are on the home tab, we have the clipboard group, we have the font group, we have the alignment group, and this other group. Then we have the insert tab also having a variety of groups which are embedded on it. If you want to hide the ribbon or you want to minimize it, you can simply click this icon right here. When you click it, you can be able to select one of these options. You can be able to say automatically auto hide the ribbon. When I click it, that means it will automatically hide it. So to put it back, I come back to this very icon, and then I can say show the ribbon tabs and commands. Then it will be able to show the tabs and then the different commands which are found on the different groups which are found on the tabs that on the different tabs that you could be on. When I come back here, there is show tabs. It will hide the groups and then the commands in those groups. Then it will only show what we call the tabs, like the file. Then we have the home, the insert, the page layout. However, you realize when you click any tab, it displays the different groups and the commands that are found on that particular tab. You might be wanting to customize the commands which are available here. Maybe there are those commands that you frequently use as a person who uses this software. Maybe, for example, you frequently open new Excel workbooks, so you want it to be very near, like here, such that when you just click it, a new workbook opens instantly. You can see this is book 2, and when I come down here, book 1 is here. So I've got book 2 by simply clicking the new command or the new icon, which I just placed here by coming to the quick access toolbar. So maybe you want to add another one, you simply select it and then it will be placed there. Let us also look at the scroll bars. Excel is made up of it has got two scroll bars. There is a vertical scroll bar, which is this way on the right hand side. So if you have entered or you have typed information around here, and maybe you have some information coming downwards even up to here, in order for you to access it, remember in the beginning when you open it, it will bring you up to this stage here. So in order for you to access the information which is down there, you will have to scroll using the vertical scroll bar. And then it also has got the horizontal scroll bar, which is here. You can click this side or this side in order for you to move left, in order for you to move to the right, and then you can click this side in order for you to move to the left. This one you can click up for you to move up, then you can click this other down one in order for you to move down. Or you can left click the mouse and hold, and then you just drag it up and down. The same applies to this one. You can left click and hold, then drag it left and right. You can see it is moving, it is scrolling. If you want to zoom your worksheet, you want to zoom the display, you want to change the display by zooming, you can zoom in and zoom out. In order for you to zoom in, you will realize right now the zoom level is 100%, but maybe you want to zoom in, so you can simply zoom in by clicking this plus icon here. So you can always zoom in. You can always zoom in by clicking the plus icon, and then you can always zoom out by clicking the minus icon. And then you can also be able to change the different worksheet views. By default, it will open when it has put the normal view. The normal view is this view which allows you to be able to enter information, to type information, and do all the work that you want to do with your software. However, we also have the next view here called page layout view. So page layout view will display the different layout of your pages. And then we also have the page break view, which will display the different, it will display your worksheet when it is showing the different breaks, the different page breaks that are available on your worksheet. Of course, you are able to see all that when you have typed information, when you have information already typed here on your worksheet. The Backstage view, we can access it by clicking File, and when you look at File, you can be able to create a new workbook. You can be able to open an existing workbook. You can be able to save it. You can be able to print, and you can be able to export it. You can be able to publish, and you can be able to close your workbook from here. In summary, Excel is a powerful tool. When you are working with it, just know you have to work with these tabs. You have to work with the tabs which have got different groups, and the different groups have got different commands. So depending on which command you want to do, then you have got to head to a specific tab, and then on that tab you select the group that you want. Thank you very much for watching this video. I look forward to sharing with you our next video. Thank you very much. I'll see you in our next video.